As December folds itself into its final day, Italy wakes up with a shimmer in the air. Cities hum with expectation, villages prepare age old rituals, and the country collectively ties a ribbon around the last day of the year. But tonight isn't only about firecrackers and toasts. Tonight you're going to walk through New Year's Eve's rituals that Italians have carried across centuries, and each tradition will quietly unlock an essential piece of Italian grammar. You'll learn through taste, superstitions, laughter, bells, bonfires, and a good amount of chaos. Because Italians don't just celebrate Capodanno, they feel it. Welcome to Italy, where grammar has a heartbeat tonight. The train slides into Roma Termini, and as you step out, the city greets you with its December perfume. Roasted chestnuts, cold stones, and a hint of celebration. Lanterns swing between buildings in Trastevere, where a vendor hands you a steaming cup of lentils. Mangia, mangia, he insists, portano soldi. Eat, eat, they bring money. In Italy, lenticchie are more than food. They resemble tiny ancient coins, and tradition says that eating them at midnight invites prosperity in the new year. All over the country, but especially in Lazio and Emilia-Romagna, bowls of lentils bubble away on stove tops from late afternoon. Restaurants prepare cotechino lenticchie, the famous New Year's Eve dish. You watch a family laugh together as they carry bowls to the table. And without realizing it, you're swimming in the present tense. The vendor explains, La gente mangia lenticchie ogni anno. People eat lentils every year. Il cotechino accompagna sempre il piatto. Cotechino always accompanies the dish. La mezzanotte arriva presto. Midnight arrives quickly. The Italian present tense lights up habitual actions that repeat like a comforting drumbeat. In Italian, traditions live in the present because they're still breathing. As you take your first spoonful, warm and earthy, you learn grammar the way Italians love best, through food. The night shifts. Now you're standing on Ponte Vecchio, watching the Arno shimmer under strings of lights. Florence feels like a Renaissance painting wearing party jewelry. Here the shops are full of red, scarves, socks, and yes, underwear. It's one of Italy's most beloved New Year's Eve rituals, wearing red underwear for luck and love. Two friends nudge each other near a market stall. Dai, comprali. Come on, buy them. Mettili stasera. Put them on tonight. This tradition goes back to ancient Roman times, when red symbolized energy, fertility, and protection from evil. Today, wearing red underwear means inviting passion and positivity. Italians tease each other about it all evening. It's playful, warm, and beautifully dramatic. Very Italian. In all the excitement, you're surrounded by commands. Compra, buy. Metti, put on. Vieni con noi, come with us. Festeggiamo, let's celebrate. The imperative isn't harsh in Italian. It's lively, affectionate, and full of invitation. It pushes the story forward the same way the tradition pushes people into a brave new year. Florence teaches you that the imperative is not barked, it's shared. You catch a night train to Naples and the world transforms. The city vibrates, alive with color and noise. Naples doesn't celebrate New Year's Eve, it erupts into it. Balconies overflow with people. Fireworks bloom early, long before midnight, and then you hear it. The clatter of pots, old radios, broken chairs being tossed out the windows. It's the tradition of buttare via il vecchio, literally throwing out the old. Symbolically cleaning out bad luck, old mistakes, and negative energy. A nonna spots you below her balcony and shouts, Aspetta, te li passo. Wait, I'll pass them to you. You aren't entirely sure what she's throwing, but you trust her spirit. Neapolitan New Year's Eve carries layers of superstition. Throwing out old objects invites renewal. Lighting fireworks scares away evil spirits. Families gather for enormous dinners with seafood and sweets. It's theatrical, chaotic, and unforgettable. Naples moves fast, and so do its pronouns. Te lo do, I give it to you. Glieli porto, I bring them to her. Ce le mandano, they send them to us. Me lo spieghi? Can you explain it to me? Pronouns help Italians speak with agility, cutting repetition, and carrying meaning like tiny messengers. As fireworks roar, the language becomes quick and rhythmic like drum beats. Naples teaches you the grammar of movement. The night feels calm. A ferry glides across moonlit water. You arrive in Sicily where the air tastes of citrus and wood smoke. Midnight is close, and Sicilians gather with bowls of grapes, one grape for each month of the coming year. A family invites you to join. Questo sarà un anno pieno di gioia. This will be a year full of joy. Troverò un nuovo lavoro. I will find a new job. Andremo al mare ogni domenica. We will go to the beach every Sunday. The tradition of 12 chicchi d'uva comes from Spain, but has become loved in southern Italy. Each grape is eaten in rhythm with the clock's chimes at midnight. Around the table, Sicilians speak with hope. The future feels concrete here, wrapped in fruit and optimism. The future tense is woven into dreams, promises, and gentle declarations. Sarò, farai, andremo, vedranno. The future creates a forward-leaning energy, perfect for New Year's Eve. Sicily teaches you that the future tense is a grammar of hope. Your journey ends in Veneto, where small towns still honor a beautiful ritual called il Paneven, or Piroea Paroea. Giant bonfires are lit to banish bad luck and invite good weather for the year ahead. The flames crackle, sending sparks into a cold night sky. Families gather around, telling stories of the night before. A man says, Ieri abbiamo acceso il falò. Yesterday we lit the bonfire. His wife adds, Mentre guardavamo, i bambini cantavano. While we were watching, the children were singing. Some towns read the fire's smoke to predict the harvest. If it blows east, it means abundance. If west, caution. Children roast chestnuts, grandparents share memories, newlyweds whisper resolutions. Veneto is quiet compared to Naples, but its rituals glow from within. This region gives you the most cinematic of grammar lessons. Passato prossimo for completed actions. Abbiamo brindato, abbiamo festeggiato. Imperfetto for background scenes, habits and feelings. La gente rideva, la musica suonava, il cielo brillava. One tense marks the action, the other paints the mood. Veneto teaches you that the past is a tapestry and not a timeline. As fireworks fade and dawn stretches across Italy, you realize you've gathered more than memories. You've collected grammar the way Italians have always learnt it, through life. Rome gave you the present tense, alive in tradition. Florence gave you the imperative, playful and bold. Naples handed you pronouns, fast and fiery. Sicily whispered the future, tender and hopeful. Veneto offered the past, detailed and luminous. You didn't just study Italian grammar, you lived it. You tasted it in lentils, heard it in fireworks, felt it in bonfires and midnight kisses. And as the new year opens its door, the language opens with it.